Oh, it's gonna be a cold ride. Oh, riding with some new winter gloves. What's going on, everybody? Chip Hardbody here. Riding with some new winter gloves. These are not motorcycle gloves. They're just regular old winter gloves that Chip Hardbody had to buy today because, like a dumbass, I rode to work in freezing temperatures with my mesh summer gloves on because I was too fucking lazy to find and pull out my my winter gloves, my winter riding gloves. So now I get the lovely process of breaking in a new set of gloves on a fucking motorcycle in the goddamn cold. I really hope you guys can see something. I didn't have time before I left work to switch the GoPro to low light mode, but hopefully there's enough light where you can see something. But let's be honest, you don't watch my videos for the view anyway, because I always go the same fucking place: work. Speaking of work, this vlog is a nice little work story, and it's interesting because it is the one and only time so far in my life that I've ever been openly propositioned by anyone. This actually happened a few days ago, and I find this story hilarious, so maybe you will too. So here we go. There were actually two incidents. Well, technically there were three, but one kind of led into the other. I'll get there. All right. So what happened was, I work in a retail store, as most of you know. I'm an area supervisor, and I supervise the home area of the store, which means I take care of all of the home accessories and whatnot. So part of my job is every day we get a truck shipped to us. Well, not a truck shipped to us, fuck. We get a shipment that comes to us on a truck, and it is my job to take whatever home stuff is on that truck and get it to where it needs to be. Now, one of the things that we get fairly regularly are large area rugs. And when they come, they come in a big rolled up tube. So I got to take the plastic wrapping off, and they're still a giant rolled up tube. And some of them that we get are actually quite big. They're about 10 feet tall. You know, so they're big. So what I do is I load those into a bin, and I put, you know, the security tag on them, and I take them out and I put them where they're supposed to go. Now, when I put them where they're supposed to go, it involves lifting them over my head and over a railing, and then like shoving them up onto a thing. So it's, if you're not very strong, I'm trying to word this as politely as possible. If you're not very strong, it looks like an impressive physical accomplishment. It's really not. They only weigh about 40, 50 pounds. So it's not that impressive, but again, if you're not very strong, it looks cool. And so I was doing this. I had about 6 of these rugs that I was throwing up over this railing, you know, lifting them above my head like some kind of fucking Scottish dude doing the caber toss. And I'm right in the middle of the aisle. And I turn around and I notice that there's this really, really old Hispanic lady, and what I assume to be her daughter, could have been her niece, could have been her granddaughter, I don't fucking know, with her. And the daughter or granddaughter or whatever, I'm just going to assume it's her daughter, because she was in her mid-40s. She's just kind of, you know, standing there, and she looks a little annoyed. And so I immediately apologized, because I didn't even realize they were there. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm right in your way, excuse me. And so I start to wheel my little bin out of the way, and the younger woman puts her hand on her hip and goes, "That's okay, I like the view." And then she gave me this weird smile that I'm assuming was supposed to be sexy, but it totally wasn't. It came off as incredibly creepy. So I just kind of like, and just like ran away, because I don't get hit on. So I don't know what to do with that. I have no idea how to handle that situation. So I just ran away like a socially awkward doofus. So that set up the day. And then later on that same day, I was working over in the infant section. And I hear this, "Hey, you! Hey, you!" And I turn around, and it's this, like, again, middle-aged, you know, around 40s, black woman, African-American lady, however you want to fucking say it. And she's yelling at me, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. What did I do this time? What is she pissed off about? So I turn around and like, "Yes, ma'am, how can I help you?" And she's like, "I'm looking for pants." That is exactly how she fucking sounded, by the way. I am not being racist. "I'm looking for pants." I'm like, all right, what what kind of pants are you looking for? "I'm looking for exercise pants." Okay, well, we have a few different kinds. Are you looking for yoga pants, leggings, stretchy pants, sweatpants? More like sweatpants, you know, but the tight kind, you know, the kind that hug your ass. Okay, the kind that make your ass look good. All right, I'm assuming you want these for a lady. Well, yeah, they're for me. All right, well, we have them right over here in the ladies active section, right here under pants, like right where the fucking sign says pants. Oh, well, there they are. Well, what size are you looking for? That way I can point you right to what you're looking for. I know this section. I work here a lot. I'm not going to tell you what size I am. If I told you what size I was, then I'd have to kill you. And she stops, and she just kind of looks me up and down, and then licks her lips, not kidding, and goes, "Or fuck you." Not kidding. This really happened to me, the goofiest looking motherfucker I've ever seen. I had no idea. You better not fucking do it. I'll kill you. I will kill you and your family. Boil you all on acid. Or fuck you. This shit doesn't happen to me, so I didn't know what to do with this. So again, I just kind of stammered out and ran away. That's my defense. I run away. So this leads on into the third part of this story. And the same lady, like about 20-30 minutes later, finds me in the store, and again, "Hey, you!" I turn around. "Oh, hey." She's like, "Yeah, it's me. I was just wondering where your lingerie section is. Do you see the sign that says lingerie?" "Yeah." It is directly underneath that sign. The sign hanging from the ceiling that says lingerie, surprisingly enough, denotes the location of the lingerie section. "Oh, well, that's where I thought it'd be, but I just needed to check." And I start to walk away, and I'm like, "You have a nice day." She's like, "What are you doing tonight?" Keep in mind, this was New Year's Eve. "What are you doing tonight?" Well, I have plans. I'm going to a friend's party. Well, I thought maybe with some friends and my wife. I actually did kind of yell out that last bit because she was talking still. And it was like, "And my wife." Oh, well, that's good. You have yourself a nice night then. And just kind of casually saunters off. And like, I know that this seems very mild to most people, except for the, you know, fuck you part. But for me, this was a very bizarre happening. I never get hit on, ever. And I've much less ever been propositioned. So for someone to just brazenly, like, imply that they want me to have sex with them, a complete stranger, is new to me. Now, if I were a single dude and really desperate, you know, I might have been, "Hey, why not?" But I'm not, and I'm not. So, no, lady, get away from me with your stretchy pants that make your big ass look good. She did have a big ass. Like, it wasn't a nice big either. So that's my story of how I was propositioned and hit on twice in the same day. And yeah, that's all I got for this vlog. I just thought that people would enjoy hearing some of the awkward things that arise from working retail. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the story regardless. This is Chip Hardbody saying I hope you're having a real nice fucking day / evening, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.